at the end of this week, how do you see the Arab population, the Syrians in general, the Middle East, reacting and responding to the latest developments?
Well, they see America and they see this administration, the Obama administration, as weak, hesitant. And clearly they sense it, they feel it, and in Damascus there is a clear reason to celebrate, because the serious threat in their eyes was removed. And now Bashar can continue the struggle against the rebel, even if he makes some concessions. He can continue the struggle against the rebels, and eventually he can win the war.
Now, when we're talking about the Russians, we're not talking about really someone neutral. They're good buddies with the Syrians.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Russia and Syria, also Iran. It's the new axis. I mean, and the Russians made it very clear they want Bashar to stay in power, and they will do anything which is needed in order to ensure the survival of the Assad regime.
So what's next?
What's next? First of all, there is a wide gap between the Russian proposal and what the United States is expecting of Russia and Syria. The Americans are speaking about the destruction of the chemical weapon, while in the case of the Syrian and the Russian, all they are ready is right now to declare that they have, the Syria has such weapons, so it can end with no real agreement, and then we'll come back to where we were a week ago, and there might be a limited strike, but it's quite clear that Obama is not interested in any kind of involvement, and even if there is a strike, it probably will be very limited, which means that the war will continue, which means that Assad can eventually win this war. He may win this war not because of his personal charm or the success of his forces, but mainly because of the failure of the rebels. 3 years after the revolution started, they were not able to form an army, to join forces, to elect a political leader, or to appoint a military commander. There are still a bunch of armed gangs operating against the local background in small towns and villages. So their failure will probably give Bashar al-Assad the victory.